Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this episode, we're gonna be creating a quiz game with Vue.js, and as well we're gonna use Vuetify. It's running on 8081. 81. You see, we're gonna have it something like this. It's can be 10, 15. Minimum count is 10 though, so we're gonna set 10. Easy. Let's take multiple choice. It's loading, so I'm gonna go fastly through. You can see the number of questions are iterating through. And so basically, and last question. So it seems I'm quite stupid, so 0 out of 0. Okay, let's gonna take same, but this time Boolean, so I should be right. And here we have a different image. Okay, 3. And reason is 8081 because when I run localhost 80 I have Jenkins on it, so it's irrelevant, but yeah, just learning another side. So I'm gonna be using WebStorm. Create. So we're gonna select manually. We will require Vuex router, and I would say that's basically it. In packages, no. So now we're creating. You see, it's like populating. Slowly. Good. But we still have to install Vuetify, so we have to go cd quiz, and here have to view, add Vuetify, and for me actually just this last one works, so I'm gonna choose this one. So for example, npm run serve. Yeah, I sometimes actually more used to just pressing on package.json, but it's like using the terminal is slightly better. So 8081, and here I have it. So the first thing we do in the Vue apps, this one goes to router view. So it's basically this one, home view, because it's and here are the routes. Yeah, home, and it specifies to the home view, as you can see. We're gonna actually delete both of these. Don't worry about the errors that can appear. Yeah, delete anyway. Delete anyway. Delete anyway. So I basically here is like 10. If you say like 15, I didn't do it by category, of course you can do. Easy, medium, hard. Type, I use these two, and encoding default. So when I take generate API, here is the API, and here you can see the results. Entertainment are different kind of types. You can as well, as I mentioned before, specify something more as a category. I didn't do that. But if you please, you can definitely add additional tweak to this project or make it with Tailwind or something else. So this one obviously won't work now. And to start it off, we're gonna write the home. Okay. I have to close it, spacer to put space, level. This is like the field. Here we have to add v. Oh, and the text field we add like v model question length. I'm gonna address it shortly. Here you have vcard actions for the radiant button to select the difficulty. And here I have like a question type from the items. Oh, and it's either one or the other. And this one checks the loading if all the values have been inputted, then it's clickable. So let's start with script. Continue on with comma. And the two are multiple and boolean. Boolean is like a true or false basically. So we add comma and selection. So selection is gonna store all of these here and send it afterwards in Vuex. And here we have the store. Now the store is empty, but it's gonna populate it shortly. So methods. So if it's selected, then this selection push length and this level. So we populate. So basically, where is this selection? Selection. Yeah, selected. You have selected here the method, and where is it? Oh yeah, here. And on click selected, and it has to. On default is disabled. We'll show it shortly. And only when it's validated, then the on-click works. So the on-click obviously is going to store all these values, the input that the user has given to this selection, basically. This level, and this question type. Yeah, we just need 3. And now this, you have to actually install this store commit. How we're gonna commit those? Get data and this selection, because we need to use a state because I don't want to store these in the database. So it's gonna commit it in the Vuex, and then later on we're gonna receive it in the next part, either quiz multiple choice or quiz true and false. Right, so when we go into the, so we have store, store, okay, here warrants the export default, okay, state, so we have to declare a state, and it's gonna be data results. We had home view here. Yeah, this store commit get data. So here is a yeah, mutation, and in here we pass in the state and new data. State data, it's initially gonna be empty. State date plus equals new data. That's basically it. And now the other one gonna do later, because now we just need the simple mutation. What else do you have after the methods? We will gonna have to use a computed property. Otherwise, return true. That's basically it. We can rerun the server. What are the errors? These are linter errors. Maybe I should just ignore. And now if it's being run, here we have the localhost, and it's gonna look like that. And it's, see, and now I cannot press it. Let me show you shortly. Oppa. As you recall, here we have Close all of it. It's gonna be better visible. Medium, and now it's light up. Otherwise, if it's I cannot go below. So I reload it. See, medium. Still cannot press it. That's what this computed property is basically meant for. And here we specify the false if either of these are empty, or this one doesn't match 10. Then it returns false, and it's on default is disabled, and otherwise it will be validated. And when it's validated, then you can actually press this on click. Now let's work on the quiz part. The quiz part is gonna be simple because we're gonna actually check from the Vuex what the type that the user has chosen. So shortly here, quiz. Here we have the quiz, and template div, and this actually quiz part is not gonna be visible on the UI part. So just gonna go here quite fast and then go to the next part of getting this quiz or multiple choice or true or false. Data. We have to return quiz array. And now the magic of Vuex gonna come by again. We're gonna use created lifecycle hook. Unused, okay, all is good. Var quiz type will be this. We can now access the store state data. And by the way, as well will be medium block regarding it. So this quiz array equals quiz type split and now one further. So here we're gonna be splitting the data because as you recall in the store when it actually has a redux symbol, we specified the data here and we got all the data that was passed in from home. So we need two mains basically. One main and second main. So why two mains? So here I'm gonna call a vif this, put inside this quiz array because here we, as you recall, we got the store state data and we populated quiz array by splitting by 3 because we put in we have question length level, question type and boolean. They're basically 4 inputs. And check if it's it has to I have to check if it's equal to multiple. Then we take with multiple choice. We have to vbind quiz array quiz array. To pass it further, basically, you can as well integrate these multiple choice or true or false specify, so that we'll get as well instantly from the store. But yeah, vbind works quite well. And same basically here, choice. True or false. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, so I'm gonna select 10, medium, and I'm true and false. And if I go back and select 20, multiple, I am multiple choice.